Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So we're looking at the Cultural Subordinate City event. I think it was called the Historic City event. Uh, kind of confusing because Evony calls the regular sub-event Historical City events, but they changed it. So if you look down here, you have Historic City Searching. And then this used to be called Historic City event. Now it's Cultural Subordinate City. Okay. Or was it Famous Subordinate City before? Anyways, it was different. Now it's cultural. But I wanted to look at it because I wanted to look at the rankings. So we had the anomaly the last couple events where it cost a lot. It was costing like $25,000 a day to get the top spot on some of the days. Some days it was 12,000. Some days 6,000. Anyways, I wanted to look at this because I have some screenshots from before. So I think let's just look at it actually instead of just thinking. So February 24th, it costs 543,000 for first place. Now, keep in mind that this doesn't have BOC results. Battle of Constantinople is canceled because of Battle of Chalons. And there's no SVS this weekend. So those are the two ways that you can beef up your points and it can inflate it. So this will naturally be a little lower. But the point is, it's kind of come back to earth, kind of come back to a fair price. Because if we look here, 2 months ago, about 2 months ago, and the prices are almost the same, right? So even 10th place, 345,000. This one's 250. So it's a little bit more expensive back then, but there might have been a Battle of Constantinople or something going on. Now, let's take a look at what it was on March 26th-ish estimate. 3.3 million, 2.1 million, 2.1 million, 1.9. So it's come back down. So that is good news for everybody involved. It seems like Evony, whatever they did, they definitely dissuaded people from spending so much on the event or having as much available coin. But one thing I will say that is still high, and I do think this is actually probably pretty fair price, or maybe even undervalued, is this. I remember when it first came out, I said this was going to be going for like 250 million coins, 400 million coins. It's never quite got there. It's always been around 65 to 110. So this seems to be pretty much locked in that people are saving gems for this because this is such a good prize. And let's see who's going for this. See if we recognize any of the names here. I don't know any of these people bidding on it. Mon Wick, 952. Okay, so that's not the same John Wick or Mr. Wick that I know from All Stars C2. Everyone else I don't recognize here, but these are all new coiners. Look at this. This is all, most of them are over 1,000, 1,100. Indite from server 70, 1.3 million. Okay, that's very, very early. But it looks like new servers, basically they haven't spent their gems yet. So they've all coined up, bought the packs, they got gems. They haven't probably started to refine the gear and find other ways to use the gems. And you know what? Honestly, this is the best way. I myself am low-key saving up. Like I got 5 million there. I feel like I'm at about like 35 million or something. So there's 14 more. So I'm at 20 and a half. I guess I'm at like 25 million. What we got there? Yeah, it looks like I'm not at 35 like I thought. I'm probably somewhere around 26-ish, 27. Gonna take me a long time. But, last time I was up around 20 million gems and then I just, I basically started to refine. And I haven't refined in a while because I'm feeding dragons, so I don't have new gear. But once you start refining, it's like, oh, there's 6 million gems gone. So trying not to, but we'll see how it goes with this. I feel like my plan is like a year off, and I could probably do a lot more things for my account in that year with 40 million, 60 million gems than I can waiting for a prize that I may never get. And Evony may one day just be like, hey, here's an event. We're offering 10 of them. And I might have better odds in that. But anyways, Let me know what your thoughts are on the cultural subsidy coming back down to price and the 10th city. Are you like me? Do you think that the 10th city sub slot is the most valuable thing in the game? Or would you rather put the gems elsewhere? Genghis, like, subscribe, leave a comment.